Welcome back, Talk Family, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host. My name is Pillay Bechan, and joining me today is Lorna Masemola.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's
Masemola, what does it mean?
I don't know. It's actually a Sepedi surname.
It's a Sepedi surname,
Yes.
okay. And she is such a special guest because she is a qualified motor mechanic at the Legacy Motor Group, which has 4 BMWs. Is that correct?
That's
4
correct.
different BMW showrooms. Or
Yes.
dealerships.
Dealerships,
Okay.
yes.
You are a mechanic. Oh my God. But obviously she has been forwarded to our team for the semi-finalist of the Motoring Woman of the Year award. So I'm so glad that she is here. It's so few and far between in our industry, and I really want to find out and have her help us understand how do you get to this point. So Lorna brings solid hands-on experience in vehicle diagnostics, repairs and maintenance across multiple systems, backed by a deep understanding of the technical side of the automotive industry. I'm so excited about this interview. As I said, it's so few and far between, but please correct me if I do go a little bit offish in terms of my technical knowledge.
Okay.
I'm quite technically clued up. I've been writing articles about vehicles for 16 years now. But please do correct me if I do mix up 2 brands and what happens or whatever we talk about. But I know that recently she expanded her skill set by completing a Facilitator Course in Executive Coaching and Facilitation, equipping herself with expertise in training, delivery, learner engagement and adult education. That's amazing. Combining technical knowledge with, a passion for coaching and mentorship. Lorna is so committed to developing people. She's committed to improving operational efficiency and empowering the next generation of automotive professionals, and that is why she's actually here. So her journey reflects both skill and purpose, bringing the gap between the workshop floor and the classroom. I love that. So without further ado, let's welcome Lorna. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions and MFC, a division of Nedbank. Wow. Lorna, it is so amazing when I sit with the technician that I know an engineer from Ford,
Okay.
and when I met her many years ago, she is now with she has her own company. She's a CEO of her own company, but she led the entire paint shop. I think she was an ambassador for Ford Ranger, and it's so amazing to see women doing things in after sales. So congratulations on that. Now I want to know, how did this journey begin?
Well, my journey in the motor industry began in the year 2021 when I became an apprentice mechanic.
Okay.
So actually, I didn't just, growing up, I didn't think that I will be a mechanic.
I don't think any female thinks.
Because it's rare to find a female mechanic,
Right.
even in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where my journey began. And the first few months were actually humbling, I won't lie.
Okay.
I started off in the workshop, helping out technicians and then observing how diagnostic systems work. So, and then I learned that, being a mechanic is not just about turning spanners.
Yeah.
It's about precision work. So in 2025 in August, I officially qualified as a motor mechanic.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And how does it feel though?
Well, I was quite emotional. I was so emotional because I remember there were times where I'm like, can I do this?
Have you had people say to you you know, because you're petite, you're little, you're not like, you know, you don't fit the description, the usual,
Yes,
you know, the
yes,
norm
yes.
of a mechanic. You look like a lawyer to me, or but when people see you, how do they receive it, and are they supportive, especially the male counterpart?
Well, at first when I walked into the workshop, like people were so concerned, like how is this girl going to survive here? Because when I first started there, I was the only female.
Right.
So everything was like, people were just shocked. How is she? But it was a matter of they are so concerned that will I make it? Yeah.
So that was actually compassion.
Yes.
That was compassion. That wasn't what
yes.
we normally hear. Like, oh, you know, I've been criticized, and I'm like, you know, like that type of thing, and I've been negatively, you know, not constructively criticized, but
Yes.
negatively criticized. So it's so refreshing to hear that trajectory is changing. Thank you for bringing that great news to me. So tell us more about your brand. Yeah, your brand and your company, but your brand, we know you want to talk about your brand.
Yes, so I work at BMW Main Lane in the service department. So when a car walks into the workshop, that is someone's safety. That is someone's like daily car use.
Yeah, it's their life.
It's their life.
Yeah. Their livelihood, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we have to, like, we do everything in the workshop, from your minor and major services, your diagnostics, your brake suspensions. So we do everything on the car, and you know, we work with passion and precision in the workshop.
Absolutely.
Because
and
that's someone's safety.
Yeah. So do you work with just BMWs or even other brands?
No, we basically BMW.
Okay. And so tell me about BMW. What is your passion about BMW?
Oh, BMW is so highly advanced. It's so highly advanced, like you have to be updated.
I saw you light up.
You have to be updated with the technology. The technology, you have to be updated.
Yeah.
And you know, in the workshop, knowledge is everything.
Yeah. And in life, knowledge is everything.
Knowledge is everything. Yeah. So, you know, you have to be someone who can interact with your colleagues.
Yes.
Because you can't just do everything alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though you are qualified, it's not like you know everything and you can't do everything alone.
No, life is a learning process. You learn every single day.
Yes.
So, you know, what do you enjoy most about your role?
Oh, I love so
we try to convince our young ladies that are watching this, okay, to become mechanics. We really want that. So sell us on this. What do you enjoy most about your role, even if it's multiple things?
Even if it's multiple. Yeah. So when a car is brought into the workshop with a fault, I take my time to make sure that I properly diagnose the car and fix it. That feeling is unmatched. You know the feeling of diagnosing a car and you see it, everything, and then after that everything is so perfect. The feeling that builds confidence in oneself. Like you'll be the happiest person ever to say, okay, that car came in, maybe it was towed in, and now
it was towed in, brought in broken, and
the car now is driving perfectly.
It's like being a doctor, right?
Yeah, it's
kind of being like a surgeon. Yeah, I never actually really made that comparison before. But I mean, that's why doctors become doctors, because they want to help people get better. So you became a mechanic because you want to help the cars get better, because if the car is better, then the person is better, obviously. So because you know, when they do bring the car into the workshop, they are so sad to leave their baby behind. And it's such a stressful process, because I know when we leave our car for servicing and stuff like that, I mean, like, someone is missing from our, you know, drive, our home.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm so glad that you are so passionate about that. And do you get to interact with clients a lot?
Yes, not that much, because when you are in the workshop, it's mostly the sales advisors that do the interaction with it.
Yes.
But then as an apprentice, what I used to do in the morning, like every journey for an apprentice in the morning, we do what we welcoming the customers to say, good day, welcome to BMW Milena. Then you show them around where to find the service advisor, where to get a seat, to make them feel welcomed in the dealer.
And then you wear uniform, right? Like those coats. I know, I've been in lots of workshops.
We wear uniform,
and
safety boots.
Well protected, obviously.
Yes.
Is it scary to stand under the car?
No.
Is it?
It's not.
When we do shoot in like workshops, and when we do like those I literally don't go and stand under the car. Never have, because I'm like, what have they halted this car properly? Is it secure? But yeah, the reason I asked that question is because I want our followers to know, and who want to become a mechanic, that the fears that are the norms for females should not be there.
No, it's actually a safe environment, because you just have to make sure you check the car properly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, who's been your greatest inspiration in life, or multiple people? Who's inspired you?
I will say is the senior technicians in the workshop.
Oh wow.
Because they take their time, to teach one perfectly how to do almost everything.
Right.
Yes. So the technicians, those are my greatest inspirations.
Aww.
Because they don't just say, okay, do this.
Right.
They teach you.
And you have this strong role model in your life, or a woman that you know of, not necessarily in the motoring industry, but displays obviously the passion that you have and the determination that you had to reach this point?
Well, it's just someone I won't say I'm stalking, but I'm just someone that I'm following on LinkedIn. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay, we stalk people. Okay.
Someone that I follow on LinkedIn. I don't know if it's safe to mention a name.
Yeah, mention a name.
Mashia Mayaba.
I knew it was going to come out. Look at the team behind. I mean, we all knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, Masha.
There we go, Masha. You have another. Wow, that I swear to God. So Masha Mayaba started. Helped me start this program.
Okay.
So she was my MC for the first 3 years of the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards. She was I think my second guest on this show 6 years ago. And yeah, I'm glad. Wow. I mean, she's inspired many people.
Yes.
And I'm glad that there was a pillar that the pillar of strength, and there was that voice that said you can do it, because we all need that. All need that. And is there any mistakes you have made? Not mistakes, but even if it's like not being confident, anything that you can advise our young ladies or who wants to become or are in an apprenticeship at the moment. What should you not do?
Well, please don't be afraid to ask questions.
I love that.
Because, I mean, it's not like you are inexperienced if you ask questions, like a lot.
Yeah.
Asking questions meaning you care, you want to know better. So asking questions is a mistake. And another mistake was...
Asking questions is not a mistake.
Oh, sorry, asking questions, yes. Asking questions is not a mistake.
Yeah.
Another mistake is... do not guess the fault, especially when diagnosing cars. Like, don't guess.
Yeah.
Guesswork doesn't work, because guesswork costs money. Yeah. It costs time also.
Yeah.
So guesswork doesn't work.
Do
proper work.
My late dad used to say that do something properly or just don't do it at all.
Yes.
And I think, and it's so important. It's like someone's body, basically.
Yes.
You cannot guess. You've got to go for your x-rays. You need to go for tests and you need to get 3 opinions as well sometimes. And I mean, a BMW is a very expensive purchase, so you really do want to absolutely ensure that, I mean, whether it's a BMW or any other brand, your vehicle is your vehicle.
Yes.
So thank you for being one of those mechanics, and I think that is why a woman is going to be doing so awesome in the field of after sales, because women are so pedantic about those things. Pay attention to detail and just make sure that we're nurturing. So even a lot of women say that actually a lot of males that come into the studio, if I ask them the question, what do you think women bring to the industry, and the first thing they would say is they are nurturers. They are strong, firm, and intelligent and pedantic, but they are nurturers. So I think that's where that comes from. That's amazing. You have obviously heard about the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, which is powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank. How do you feel that there is such a movement where we recognize women like you at an awards like that, of that caliber? Obviously these awards are huge. We have only executives, CEOs of OEMs and owners of groups that are available, not available, but are actually allowed to attend these awards. Very prestigious. It's our 8th year running. How do you feel about the fact that this awards exist?
This is actually a great initiative because it creates visibility. I mean, we hardly, see women being recognized. So these awards are actually a great initiative.
Well, I can't wait, because I know you are a finalist, and there's a very strong possibility that you might be a winner. So if I see you again, it'll be in November and on stage receiving that award, and I think you so deserve it. You would be the only person at the moment currently that would be in after sales. In after sales, we need more females. We need more ladies. So what advice can you give women that wants to join the motoring industry, especially in the mechanics, in the technical side of things?
Well, ladies, do not be intimidated by the workshop environment, because I know it can be so intimidating to be in an environment where you're surrounded by men and you just feel less muscular. Because as a lady sometimes, and then please do not doubt yourself. Ladies, we can do this.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, is there anything else that you'd like to add that you think would be, valuable for our ladies, for our followers, our listeners?
Yes.
Remember, you said you stalked Masha Mayaba on LinkedIn. There will be a time that Lorna will be stalked on LinkedIn, and this episode will come up, and this is something that you are going to be someone's pillar of strength, something. Exactly. So is there anything you want to add? And it could be powerful.
I want young women watching this, you don't have to limit yourself. If you love cars, you are passionate at working with your hands, there's space for you in the workshop. I started as an apprentice in 2021, and in August 2025, I qualified as a mechanic. It wasn't always easy. There were long days, doubts, and challenges, but I stayed consistent. This industry rewards competency, discipline, and resilience. Skill has no gender. We don't just fix cars, we build confidence, independence, and legacy. Thank you.
Oh, and I absolutely love that, because thank you so much. I know you planned that and you wrote it down, and because you did not want to get that wrong. So ladies, when you are invited to the studio, this is not about how we present ourselves. This is a podcast, and she literally planned that message for you because it is so important. It is so important to understand. She used the words like competency, and she used the words that are important for you to actually register, and we are definitely going to continue playing that message all the time for you. So she will one day be the next Masha Mayaba. Yes, definitely. Viewers, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much. I know you are so out of your comfort zone. I know you, like I said before the interview, you prefer to be under the car, but you contributed towards this platform and you've changed so many lives already. So just thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, and we extend our gratitude to our viewers like you, engaging with our content by watching, commenting, and sharing our interviews. Our non-profit initiatives include the Motoring Woman of the Year Award, which is powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank, and also the Talk the Talk Studios, which is supported by Sariti Solutions. Here we are not telling stories, we are changing lives, and we are trying to strive to positively impact the lives of young women especially. Together we are dedicated to empowering and uplifting women within our industry. Ladies, motivation is powerful. It inspires, it uplifts and spreads. Surround yourself with people who are committed to growth and positive change, because their energy can help fuel your own journey. At the same time, please remember that everyone has their seasons, so lead with understanding while staying focused on your goals. And on that note, we'd like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It must always be who's going to stop me.